So I was just brushing up on some Bashar videos, who is the entity channeled by Darryl Anka. And one of the things that Bashar talks about a lot is this idea that you are a different person with a completely different history billions of times every single second. And because of this, it's a useful permission slip at the thought level at a minimum, if not an actuality, for being able to engage with the principles of reality and shift and modify and render reality in a way that is congruent to the new thing that you want rather than the old elephant of history that we're bringing with us. And so one of the things that I was contemplating in my journal the other day is just, how do I know that the history that I remember right now of my life is my actual history and like a physical history that I actually experienced, and not just a history that is downloaded from a higher place of consciousness in order to, in this moment, give me a learning experience, an emotional experience that allows me to evolve as a soul. And it's just an interesting thought experiment, which all constructs within reality, and especially as we're exploring reality as a simulation or as a consciousness dream. In order to engage with reality in that way, we have to recognize that even our own thoughts and memories are part of the construct. They're part of the illusion. And who are we to say that we aren't just downloading new histories, not only for ourselves, but for all of the things that we engage with in each moment? And if that is the case, then rather than manifestation having to take this long, arduous physical linearity or go through a linear process of steps, can't we just render the consciousness experience, this reality, in such a way where everybody gets a new history, where I move to a parallel dimension, to a parallel earth, where I have a different history that I led that is more congruent with who I want to be in this moment? So I've been contemplating a lot, how do we most effectively impact change? And I believe that the way to impact change in the fastest and timeliest way is to actually see the change as already happened, not to engage with it oppositionally, not to make it an enemy, but rather to use the contrast of anything that we experience as enemy. Instead, use that as a way, okay, good. I have a lot of clarity about what I don't want right now. So what is it that I actually want? And then steal our focus towards the feeling place of what it feels like to have already brought that in, to be a conscious creator who invents new histories, new futures, and new present time moments to engage with that idealized version of reality sooner than if I was trying to do it through a linear slog. So I'm curious on your take on your memories, your history, what you remember. Is it real? Is it an illusion? Is it in a state of evolution? And in order to change who you become in the future, do you actually change who you were in the past? And are you viewing it as, oh, I'm remembering the same events from a different, higher perspective? Or are you viewing it from the state that all of your memories are just downloaded, kind of like Trinity gets the helicopter plans in the Matrix? Okay, now I can fly the helicopter. And in many ways, I'm experimenting with what it might mean if that is what the linearity, the seeming linearity of my memories actually is. And does it allow me to be more effective and to become more optimally who I want to be and create the outcomes that I want if I view things through that lens and use it as a permission slip in thought to create more wholly, more vividly, and with less time lag in between the desire and the actualization of the desire? Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.